Hello, hello. So, how many of you have gone through pain in your life? If you're like me, throughout the many years of life, I have gone through numerous pains. Some stronger pain, some less than others. But I've realized that pain can stop us or it can become a pathway to your growth. So today is day 8 of my 15 days reflection on John Maxwell's 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. We're halfway. So today's law is the law of pain, as you guessed it. John Maxwell teaches that good management of bad experiences can lead to great growth. And I think the words good management are important because pain itself does not automatically grow us. It is what we do with the pain that shapes who we become. So maybe the question we need to consider is, how do I usually respond to painful experiences? Do I explode in anger? Do I shrink emotionally? Detach? Do I maybe just ignore that feeling of pain and endure it? Do I process the pain and look for the lesson? Or maybe actually make changes because of what I've learned? John McDonnell once said, "Every problem introduces a person to himself." When I think about it, that is such a powerful thought. Every problem introduces a person to himself because pain often reveals what is really happening inside us. Our fears, reactions, our coping patterns, our avoidance, our need for control, our wounds, our faith, and our resilience. Pain can stop us in our tracks, but pain can also force us to face decisions we have been putting off, deal with issues we would rather avoid, and make changes that feel uncomfortable but necessary. And no matter what we have gone through in life or what we are going through right now, there is still an opportunity to grow. Sometimes it is very hard to see that opportunity in the middle of the pain, but it is still there. Not because the pain is good or tragedy is okay, not because we should minimize what happened, but because with God's grace, wisdom, support, and honesty, pain does not have to have the final word. William Penn once said, "No pain, no palm, no thorns, no throne, no gall, no glory, no cross, no crown." That does not mean we look for pain, though it's inevitable. But it reminds us that growth often comes through difficult places. So today, 3 plain English tips for you. Number 1, define the problem. What actually happened? Not the super dramatic version of it, or where we blame everyone, that kind of version, but the honest version. What is the real issue? Number 2, understand the emotion. What am I feeling? Anger, fear, grief, rejection, shame, disappointment, overwhelm? Because if we don't understand the emotion, we may react to the pain instead of learning from it. Number 3, find the lesson, then choose one action. Ask the question, what is this teaching me? What needs healing? What needs to change? What support do I need? What conversation have I been avoiding? What new path do I need to take, maybe? Because insight alone is not enough. We can have a very powerful realization, but if it does not lead to change, we may keep repeating the same pattern over and over. John Maxwell reminds us that personal growth needs a bias toward action, not just thinking, not just feeling, not just knowing, but choosing one action and one next step. So maybe today, don't ask yourself only, why did this happen? Ask instead, what is this pain revealing in me? What can I learn? What action do I need to take next? What kind of person do I want to become through this pain I am going through right now? Because pain does not automatically become growth. But pain can become growth when we process it with wisdom, honesty, courage, and God's grace. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.